Hey guys, I'm back, and yes, I'm back with another homage to my mom for her birthday month. We did it last year, and we're gonna do it again. Yes, we are. And this go around, I'm doing my brother's favorite dishes. So you guys sit back and enjoy, because it is going to be fun. I have a special guest as well that's going to come in and give his funny time story. I got my brother Rich on the line. Rich, say hello.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Happy to be here. And I do have a story about my mother. This is something we always talk about and laugh about when we get together. My story is, I remember when we was little, we used to go to church. And we go to these revivals. And y'all know these revivals is 7 days. So from Sunday to Sunday, we would go to church. My mother was speaking at this particular church for 7 days. So at the end of the revival, as you know, they raised money for the building fund. So as they was raising money for the building fund, at the end, they said how much we made for the week. So at the end of this sermon, the last day, they said, well, Pastor Freeman, we have something for you as well. It was an envelope. As you know, they give out money to the speaker. My mother said, nope, y'all give that money back to the building fund. So she gave it back to the church. So as we was wrapping it up, saying our goodbyes and everything, so we headed back home. We get in the car. My mother had a beige LTD. That's a big car back in the day. So we all sitting in the back, me, myself, my sister Doriana, and my baby brother James are sitting in the back. So we're driving on the DQE. And as we headed home, my mother goes, man, I don't know what we gonna eat. I ain't got no money. And me being smart and says, well, why you gave the money back to the building fund? So she turned around, she was trying to, don't you tell about the building fund money? Driving on the DQE almost killed this driver. So the story I'm trying to say is, I told her truth. So when I said that was the funniest moment. That's one of the funniest moments we ever had with my mother about the building fund money.
Wait, let me chime in. I got to chime in, because this is the brother that got us most our butts whooped. I mean, we used to get messed up because of him, because everything was a joke. He's a comedian about everything. Love him to death. That's my heart. I would die for that man. But he always got a joke. Everything is always funny. And then we get in trouble. We get in trouble for him. Okay? But this dish that I'm making, the kielbasa with the cabbage and potatoes, this was one of his favorite dishes. So I figured,
yes, it was.
Let me get him up on here so he could tell his funny story. And we remember it, that, oh my God, that bring back memories, because we sit back when they all come over and we laugh and we laugh and laugh at these things that used to go on in the household or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to let him go because I have to do an outro. And you're not going to get none of this, Richard, because let me tell you something. I tasted it. It's like everything in a bag of chips. Jason has some, and sorry, you won't get none this time unless you come over and get you a plate of food.
There you go.
All right, baby. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Don't forget to get on there and comment on here like, yeah, it was my dish. That was my dish. So get on there and leave a comment. Love you, boo-boo.
Love you too.
Later.
Later.
Hey guys, yes, I'm back. That was my brother. Love him, love him, love him. But like I said, he used to get us toe up because everything was a freaking joke to him. And it wasn't a joke to my mother. Okay? So when he got beat, we got beat. When he got slapped, we got slapped. And we wanted to get him, but I'm like, you know what? You need to be quiet sometimes. Everything ain't got to be funny. Meanwhile, we be cracking up. That's why we be getting bust upside the head too. Anyway, I'm so glad he came. I hope y'all enjoyed his story. As you see, this was his favorite dish, okay? Kielbasa with cabbage and potatoes. And let me explain something to you. I tasted this and it almost brought tears to my eyes, because it's like my mom had just called us down to eat dinner and it touched me something. My husband's looking at me like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, because I feel like my mama was right here cooking for me. And I was feeling so good about it. Anyway, I digress. All right. This is just the first of my mother's birthday homage. I want you guys to stay tuned because these are my brother's favorite dishes. I'm going to try to get my other brother on here for one of his favorite dishes for next week because that's going to be funny too because he another one. As he got older, he was a little clown too. Okay? So, do not be shocked or amazed by what may come out his mouth. I promise you, we are my mother's children. Anywho, like I said, I was thinking about this. I was like, I haven't posted anything. And I said, I'm trying to get myself mentally prepared to do this whole homage thing again. Because the last one, it was rough, honey. It was rough because memories come back and you start thinking about things, but then I'm like, you know what? Think about the good times. Think about the fun times. I was like, you know what? Let me get my brothers in on this. And they here. I sent them some texts like, all right, we doing it again. This time I want you guys' favorites. So I said, send me a dish, a dinner dish, and a dessert. So I got a lineup coming for the next 4 weeks. Well, this will be the first week. So next week it'll be something different with another story time. Hopefully my other brother, if he's not working, he can get on like this one and tell his story. If not, I'm going to tell it. And if he know like I know, he better get on because if I have to tell that story, he's going to be mad. He may be in his little feelings about it. He just going to have to be in his feelings because I can think of like the top 3 stories that I can tell that he might be a little bit bothered by. But in a fun way. It would be nothing disrespectful. It's all fun. It's all laughs. It's all memories. And the homage to my mom. The greatest woman on this planet to me. I mean, the greatest woman that I've ever known. And I know everyone feels that way about their mom. But let me explain something to you. When your mom, see, I'm going to get emotional, is no longer here, when you look back on everything that you've done and accomplished in your life, and you owe it all to that person, and that person is no longer here, it hits different. I mean, it really, really hits different. I know my mom is proud of me. I know that. Okay, look at this dish. I know right there from that dish she proud of me because I felt her in the kitchen making it with me. And there we go, my brothers and my mom. Miss her dearly. Love her to pieces, to the moon and back. I know she's smiling down on heaven on us. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.